Zion fueled by Naruto, escorts, and gumbo. This is 39-year-old LeBron, and that's 24-year-old Zion looking like me.
That's mean. That's mean. Having this bookmark is crazy. Having this bookmark is that's even meaner. That's even meaner. Having this bookmark is crazy.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of things going on. And with that being said, it's time to unbookmark. Cap. It's time to get this shit off my fucking screen.
Yeah, but moving on to the news we heard about Zion, though.
Yeah.
He has recently... I'm not really sure who initiated the split, but
Zion did.
Okay, yeah, Zion, he split with his agents, the agency CAA. I don't really know. I mean, I don't even know what CAA stands for, but I know they're one of the bigger, at least like creative something. But I know they're one of the
creative arts agency, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I think that sounds right. Mm-hmm. But CAA is one of the bigger like sports management, sports agencies or really just on the planet, honestly, and they're super popular and all that because they're, big and everything. But Zion, he recently split from them. And his two main factors for the split are his recent contract situation and the agency's failure to land him in New York. Because since Zion was drafted, there's always been rumors that he's wanted to go to New York. And when he plays in New York and they always give him like the press conference, he's always like, man, there's nothing like playing in Madison Square Garden. I just love it here and blah, 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 just all that stuff. And it just feels very interesting, especially for Zion right now, because he's been going through injuries really his whole career. But right now he has a hamstring injury and there's no timetable on his return. So this is just a strange decision by him if the split was in fact initiated by him. And I just don't like we say he made questionable off-court decisions in regards to the tattoo because it was funny. But like even just regarding this, it's weird because this is not the time to be doing stuff like this, don't you think?
It's not the time to be doing anything like this, especially the way your contract is laid out. The rest of your contract is not guaranteed due to the clauses that were put on there based off of how many games you needed to play. Now, granted, last year you played 70. So that one was that was a saving grace. But the only out of your 4 years of your contract, of that big ass contract, New Orleans can get out of that pretty scot-free. After that initial first year, these next 3 years, ain't no guarantee you're finna get that money.
Yeah.
So cutting ties with your agency. So now apparently I know that he has another agency in place already.
That's not surprising. That's not surprising.
But I think by the league rules, you can't change. Like there has to be like a 15-day waiting period before you can initially put it on the books who your new agency is. So we'll hear who the new agency is shortly. Now if it ends up being Clutch Sports, that'd be fucking funny. But
Clutch gonna get him the money regardless. So that's how Clutch work. I'm not gonna hold you.
Clutch gonna find a fucking one.
That's just Rich Paul.
Niggas. Unless your name is Nerlens Noel, they gonna do right by your ass. You feel me? They gonna do right by your ass. So we'll see who that is. But CAA has some decent people on there.
Yeah.
I think Devin Booker's on there. If I'm not mistaken, Devin Booker, Karl Anthony Towns. There's a few Kentucky niggas on here. I'm trying to remember. Some random. There's a couple random ones. I think Desmond Bain was on there too. But there's it's a nice collection of group.
Yeah,
that's on there. But as far as Zion in general has been making questionable decisions off the court, on the court. We can't. Mariah, you know what I mean? Like there's the list goes on. So am I really surprised? When are we gonna give it up, bro? Like when are we gonna give up and just say, hey, it's just not gonna be Zion's never gonna be the Duke Zion that.
But it's hard to give up on Zion because when he does play, he looks excuse me, when he does play, he looks insane. Like he's like sort of like everything maybe not everything, but because his expectations were unsustainably high. But he looks like 90% of those expectations. He looks amazing when he plays, but it's just he don't be on the court. And I mean, they always say best ability is availability, but it's hard to give up on somebody like Zion because he's just that good.
I bet they said the same thing with Joel Embiid, huh? They used them same words, huh?
And they haven't given up on Joel Embiid either, so
they should.
Yeah. But I mean, we say that a lot on this show. So.
Nah, this is off the dome, just like the rest of this podcast. But this gonna sound nasty. But you think it's on purpose a little bit?
What, Zion?
Yeah, you did this on purpose. Like, do you think he gonna have this many like lingering injury issues if he was to get traded to New York by chance? Like, if he goes somewhere, I agree that hamstring thing that happened in the play-in, that's real.
Yeah, the hamstring is real.
Injuries are real.
Yeah,
but him being able to take care of his body and do the necessary work to stay in tip-top shape where we don't see fat nigga photos of you. Do you think? I don't know. If you were in New York, I feel like I would just see the best version of Zion weight-wise. Now, if an injury happens, it happens.
Of course.
But I feel like this is only a problem that New Yorkers gonna have to deal with. I feel like if he goes to New York, I feel like we're not gonna have these kind of issues. That's just me, but I don't know.
I think a lot of his injuries, they sort of contribute to the weight because it's hard to work out on his hamstring's not torn, but it's pulled or something. I'm not entirely sure. Like a hamstring strain or something. It's hard to do cardio. It's hard to lose weight when you have all those injuries because a lot of his injuries is lower body stuff, and you can't really move like that. So you just gotta sit down and wait. And I know, of course, diet is a thing that will help you lose weight and all that, but it's New Orleans, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It's New Orleans. But then you say, if it'd be the same in New York, or they say I've been in New York. I ain't really like the food like that, but they say New York has good food as well. So I don't even know if that would make that much of a difference, if anything. So I don't know. It's just Zion is just he's just like a.
Who the head coach over there for Pelicans?
I don't know.
I think it's Willie Green, maybe.
It's still Willie Green?
I think it's Willie Green.
It's still Willie Green. I'm gonna look it up right now. Is it still him?
Because I don't remember them having a firing yet.
Yeah, the head coach. Yeah, no, it's still Willie Green. Oh, I didn't know he was still head coach.
There's so much shit going on over there. Yeah,
I thought he had been fired, but no, it's still Willie Green. Yeah.
I think Alvin Gentry was before him.
Yeah,
and then it's been Willie Green ever since. But as far Zion just keeps he keeps cutting ties. He cut ties with CAA. I think a couple years ago he cut ties with his first trainer, if I'm not mistaken. So he's been cutting ties with certain people, and it's just at some point the ownership got to be on you. Yeah. Yes, you get injured, and yes, there are certain lower body injuries that are going to keep you from exerting what it is. But at this point, it is the food. Why was there food in the video?
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, at some point, it's the food, bro.
I don't know. I feel like
it doesn't even make sense for the food to be in the video.
I just feel like I have a hard time believing this professional athlete can't handle diet. That's why I feel really reluctant to place everything on the food, bro. Because it's just you're a professional athlete, bro. You can't. You feel me?
The ownership is on him.
Yeah, but it's just you're a professional athlete. You can't control yourself around food.
He must have his portion control his portions must be out of this fucking world. Because the problem is in the summer, he'll hit you with the fucking Ben Simmons, Carmelo Anthony.
You can't believe nothing no athlete does in the summer. In their offseason, you can't believe none of that.
Zion looking mad slim. He looking mad 2 days. And then he gets into the regular season. Same thing over and over. This nigga has the hibernation bear belly. And I'm like, fuck. God damn. How did we get here?
I don't know.
How did we get here? Because how are you gaining so much weight? How you gaining so much weight? Like in the span of these couple months. I know you're not supposed to be moving, but damn, you're not doing no kind of exercises.
I don't know, bro. It's just not. I still think he can be good, but it's very tough, bro. It's very, and he's already at that age. He's already at 24, so maybe this is just how he's gonna be. But
he's 24, bro. He's 24. He's officially 24.
Gosh,
he's already gone. He's already at his rookie extension had to be compromised.
Yeah,
and they were right for doing so because nothing has changed. I don't know what it is. There was an account. It was funny. There was a Rockets account like 2 years ago that was just like, because Zion was like going through the same Zion shit and people were ready to give up on him. And he was like, this is a hot take that I'm standing on. I wouldn't even trade Şengün straight up for that nigga. Everybody was cooking that. Everybody was cooking that. Like, are you fucking insane? Who the fuck do you think this nigga is?
He wasn't wrong. He was just early.
He was just early. Because I'm telling you right now, get that nigga away from me.
Like a healthy Zion is definitely better than Şengün, but there's never a healthy Zion.
You will never get it. And you don't get better with age.
Unless you're Norm Powell.
Yeah, that's definitely an anomaly. But like, I'm imagining like Zion at 30. That feels horrendous.
No. Especially if he can't, unless he gets his weight in order, his acting order, or whatever, his injuries in order, it's just gonna get well. Because like you think about before we move on from this topic, think about like Embiid or whatever. Because Embiid was great when he was younger, but he's always injured, and now he's in his 30s, and the injuries are just continuing to mount, even more serious. Because now he's not even playing back to backs. He has like, I think he's out right now with like knee swelling because there's like fluid in his knees or something. Like his injuries aren't gonna get better. So it's just damn.
Yeah, I mean, look, if he never gets his weight under control, his ceiling will just be Julius Randle at that point.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's your ceiling.
Not horrible because Julius Randle's.
No, that's horrible for Zion because of
that
we had for him. Both played in New Orleans. Apparently, he kept it under control. Fuck.
Because Julius Randle's not even fat no more. Honestly, shoot, he's not.
Nah, bro. It's that. Maybe it's that. Is it therapy? Does he need therapy? Like, I'm trying to figure this one out. This don't make no sense.
All black men need therapy. We go through a lot, bro.
But is it working though? For him.
I don't know if he's in it. But one person who does need therapy though is Kendrick Lamar. Because he's an insane human being. He's a mentally ill person. He's a mentally ill human being, bro.
Nah, man.
He's not a normal human being, bro. If y'all didn't know, Kendrick Lamar dropped the album called, what's it called? GNX. It's a good album. I enjoyed it. But he's a mentally ill person who can just rap really good, bro.
He is not.
He belongs in an insane asylum.
He is not well. What he did on that album, man, the way I'm abusing the hell out of TV off.
When I heard him on that song, he yelled mustard, and he yelled like Mustard is DJ Mustard's name. You know DJ Mustard's real name is Dijon. That's why he's DJ Mustard. I did hear about that. That is crazy. That's an insane name by his parents, but he yelled mustard on that song. Like he yelled the word mustard and held it for like 7 seconds. When I heard that, I had to stop the song. I started laughing. There are actual tears in my I was crying, bro. I couldn't breathe because that was the funniest shit I ever heard in my fucking life.
Now, I was somebody that listened to that album a little bit later in the day. So I saw like a whole bunch of mustard like yelling. Like I didn't hear it, but like I saw tweets and everything. And I was like, once I get to work, I'll listen to it. I'm like 5-6 tracks in. I'm like, I really heard that mustard thing, niggas. What's the mustard thing? Like, am I bugging? In the middle of that song, I'm like, oh,
it came in the middle of the song, bro.
It was a straight beat switch up, and I was already vibing. I'm like, hold on, nigga. There's another one. This soldier ass beat. Almost ready to salute my fucking screen, and I hear mustard. Yeah, that got to be his new producer tag.
I think there's like a video of him like walking or whatever, and somebody started yelling mustard at him, and I was like, "Yeah, no, I would hate that."
That's gonna catch on like wildfire. He gonna go to like random concerts when he's like doing shit. Whole crowd finna mustard. That shit finna go crazy.
That's tough for him to like at concerts, but like in normal life, like if I'm shopping at Walmart, if I'm at Target and just hear mustard, somebody yelling mustard, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
That's not even a good sauce for real. Like I don't
like mustard.
I don't even use mustard on anything.
No, yeah, I don't like mustard. Actually, I don't like mustard.
Like maybe honey mustard. If like there's no other available sauces in my area to dip my chicken strips in. But that's
I do dry chicken strips before mustard. I really don't like mustard actually.
I was talking about honey mustard, but not.
I don't like honey mustard either.
Yo, dipping chicken strips in straight mustard is insane.
I don't like any form of mustard. Not gonna hold you.
I'm not a fan. I mean, I like what mustard does to like, because you need the mustard for, putting a brisket on and all.
Okay, yeah. Like in that capacity, yes, it's fine. But
yeah, but like using it to actually
wanting it as like the actual flavor on something, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you. There's a list of things I'm eating before mustard. But shout out to mustard. It'll probably get old, but he gonna have to rock with it.
Yeah, he did this.
He made that sandwich.
He should never made that beat. He shouldn't give him that beat.
That was a hard ass beat. Yeah, both beats actually.
Yeah, no. What was your favorite song on that hoe?
TVR.
That's true.
TVR was my favorite because I was a fan of the beat switch up and that second side of the beat. I'm like, my goodness, hold on, nigga. Like, I couldn't even bob my head because the nigga was just going crazy. I like that one. I liked what's that other one?
I feel like I liked all of them. I'm not gonna hold you.
I like all of them. Luther threw me the fuck off. I was like, oh, hold on, nigga. I ain't know you gonna put Luther Vandross in this bitch. When
I heard this, I was like,
oh. and then I had like mad flashbacks of just like hard times during that other song that I forgot what I deserve it all. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I do. I do, bitch ass nigga. I do, nigga.
Oh man.
Yeah, this podcast deserves it all, bitch nigga. Like I was ready. I was ready. Like, and then like the whacked on mirrors or waxed on mirror, whatever the fuck. Like that was cool just for like me to like get information. But that's not something I'm just going back to just listen to all the time. Like it's cool. But I mean, there's just other things I'm gonna do.
I like that reincarnated song because he took that Tupac. I like that Tupac song in general. So like I heard the beat, and I was like, oh shoot. And he started rapping on that, and I was like, oh damn. But yeah, I like that song.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, I
like all of it. I think it's insane though.
I don't think there's a song I disliked. I just think there's songs I like more than others for sure. I
just need to hear this. I need to hear this live. I'm going like I went to like the last tour he had and it was amazing. So I need to hear this one. I have to go to that tour.
Yeah. Yeah, Man at the Garden was the one I fucked with. Squabble Up was cool too. I like that one too. Yeah. SZA. Yeah, some of these need to get played. A couple of these need to get played on what you call it? Super Bowl.
Oh no, yeah. He for sure playing like the Super Bowl.
Bro, say turn the TV off on the Super. Man.
He doing that one at the Super Bowl. He for sure doing what else? Squabble Up.
Oh yeah, Squabble was going crazy. He gonna use TV off as his. He's gonna use TV off as an excuse not to use They Not Like Us.
No, he's for sure doing Not Like Us.
Mm.
I feel like he's gonna like end on Not Like Us or something like that. Really? It's gonna be like TV off because I seen somebody they put like Not Like Us on the TV off beat. That was crazy.
I did see that.
That was crazy. If low key like if Not Like Us had that TV off beat, we might need to edit this out. When I say like Drake would have shot himself, bro. That nigga would have